How can we invest like Warren Buffett without even buying any stocks? That's what I'm thinking. I came across an interesting article here recently just talking about Berkshire Hathaway and the apparently record amount of cash that they have sort of on the sidelines, right? Not invested in their various companies. Something just under $4 billion or $400 billion, excuse me, in cash, right? And you can see the definition, cash is treasury bills and those sorts of things. But with market capital of Berkshire Hathaway being a little over $1 trillion, that's like something like a third to 40% of their net worth just sitting in cash, right? And so as we think about, Warren Buffett, one of the greatest investors, certainly of our time, probably in history, right? And you think about when he's looking to, when he doesn't have places he wants to have his money invested, right? Doesn't have stocks, excuse me, that he wants to buy. What does he do with that money, right? He doesn't have a diversified portfolio of various bonds. He doesn't, try to get return in the bond side of things. In fact, it might have been him that said that more money has been lost striving for yield in bonds than has been robbed from people at the point of a gun. Meaning, reaching for returns is what causes problems. So you think about world's, one of the best investors ever. Where does he put cash while he's waiting to buy things? And it's in cash, right? It's not in bonds or CD or other things like that, right? And so how does this apply? Like, what does that mean for us? And it's really interesting that we talk about in our investment philosophy, investing is like having a garden sort of thing, right? Your crops out in your gardens where you make your profits, but then when you have big years in your garden, you don't just sell all that at the market. You can some of it and put it in your pantry, and that's where our cash and bonds are, is that money in the pantry. And literally, Warren Buffett puts that in cash, right? It's just there as sort of dry powder in reserves. Of course, we're not looking to buy the next, railroad or other major company like Warren Buffett is, but we do have things in our lives like retirement and college and those things where we need to have cash to do things. In his world, he needs to have cash in order to buy other companies. For us, when we need money to do things, the best place to have it is in cash, right? And that means treasury bills, of course, and bond ladders and those sort of things like we do, but it's not trying to find the best returns in bonds or in that safe side of things. So that's how we can invest like Warren Buffett. It's got nothing to do with stocks, but everything to do with being smart. So that's what I'm thinking. Thanks again for watching. Interested in knowing what you guys have to say about this, right? What are your comments? Drop a comment in the comment box. And as always, thanks for watching.